It's Lakers. It begins with a big game for playoff positioning. The Celtics and the Wizards feasibly could be a preview of a matchup. But what about the last matchup for the Wizards? It did not go well. Just ask Scott Brooks.
If we're going to talk about doing things, we got to do it with our action. We got to guard somebody. Our perimeter defense is porous. It's embarrassing when you get beat by backdoors and after backdoors. But I got to do a better job, and I have to figure it out going into the playoffs who's going to be able to not make mistakes as many times that we do. And regardless of what they think they should play, they're not going to play. We got to start guarding somebody, and we got to start moving the basketball the way we're capable of doing. If we're not going to do that, I'll find 5 guys to do that. I don't care how small we are or how big we are. It's embarrassing that we don't play with the passion that we need to play at. It's time. We've been saying that for a while.
This is, I mean, really, we need an hour spec. You need like a 30 for 30 for this team. But I want to go coach first, right? When the coach says it's embarrassing we're not playing with a lot of passion, whose fault is that?
Everybody's. I mean, look, obviously, the blame at the end of the day, it always goes to the coach. But the coach doesn't play. And when you're a coach and you're talking about a team that is talented as Washington is, especially that starting 5, and you're talking about this time of year when you're already in the playoffs, getting ready for the playoffs, when you should be focused, because, Smitty, you know this. Look, even though Cleveland may be the favorite or Toronto may be the favorite, the East is wide open, and Washington's starting 5 is as good as anyone when they're healthy and they're playing together. So the fact that Scott Brooks is basically threatening his team at this time of the year, that's got to be scary. And now he's at the point to where, look, I'm so disgusted with the team, with their effort and their approach to getting ready for the playoffs, that I'm just looking for 5 guys that want to come out and compete and play the right way. Now, think about that. You're talking about John Wall. You're talking about Bradley Beal, 2 All-Stars. And then you have to have this type of conversation and throw your team out under the bus to the media. That's not a good sign.
Sam, you said it best. We're in game 80, 81, 82, and you're talking about playing with passion. And this is not a team I can see if you already locked up a seed. If you're a number 2 seed, you can't move up and you can't move down, or number 1. It's different. But you're playing for them the last week. It was 4, 5 through 8. And now it looks like you will be 8 the way they've been playing. Second for me is they're so young. They should be coming out there playing extremely hard. Sam said it best. There's really no favorite in the East. Third, there was a lot of chirping from the Wizards at the beginning of the year. We're the best team in the East.
Exactly.
We're the best team in the East. The best team in the East don't be 8th right now, and we're talking about what's wrong with them. That's the problem I have with the Wizards.
But, you know, everybody talk a good game, but then you got to go out and put the work in after 82 games. And that's why you have to respect teams like Toronto, Boston, Cleveland, Philadelphia. They've put the work in for 82 games, and not one time have I seen their coaches come out and just have to just take this team to the woodshed, because basically, at the end of the day, lack of effort.
Casey, and the reason why we're all over the Wizards, because there's a lot of talent they have.
Right.
They have 2 great guards. They have bigs. They have wings. Otto Porter, Oubre, Morris twin. They have enough to be better than that.
They got 2 All-Stars.
They're the student in the back of the classroom that the teacher picks on only because they should be getting A's, and they're not. I got to ask you real quick, though. John Wall, how much of this is on him? I understand he's been out a while, but he's been back. They weren't really good before he went out. I mean, how much are you putting on his shoulders?
I'm putting it on their entire organization, because they don't have a lot of new guys. This group has been together for about 2 or 3 years. It's all the way from the top and all the way down to John Wall and the 2 All-Stars.
I agree. Look, you got 2 All-Stars. You got a veteran team that's been in the playoffs before. Scott Brooks should not be having to pull these guys' teeth out to get them to play. And I agree with him. Come playoff time, give me 5 guys that want to play the right way. That's who I roll with.
You know what's been kind of fun to watch this year, and maybe you didn't think so before, the Bulls. Remember they started like 3-21 or something crazy like that? Their core is pretty much set, but can Kenny Atkinson's club get in the way? It's coming up.
I don't want to die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story.